Ladies and gentlemen, our next comedian coming to the stage from our class is one of our staff here. And man, she's coming out because she's like, I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna make it happen. Welcome Edith Evil E. Let her hear
it. Good evening. How's everybody doing? Thanks for coming out. I work here, as Les just said, and a lot of my customers come up and say to me things like, your smile's so big, it makes me feel all happy inside, or your smile's so bright, it lightens the room, or in this light, you look like a Cheshire cat. Well, it don't faze me. I'll step back, close my eyes, break time. I have to be careful as well coming back off break because we have a lot of weak tickers that come in this club. And stepping out at the wrong time, it could be fatal. But, you know, I have a little motto which is, we're here for fun, no 911, who doesn't want to die laughing, right? Right? Anyway, no matter how many times I get up here, I feel real nauseous, which is bizarre because I work at Ringling College, I'm a figure model there, and I stand on a stage much like this, underneath lights much like these, in front of people much younger than you who draw and paint me, and I'm naked. So I'm thinking if you all pick up a pencil, soulsupplycompany.com, hashtag I'd rather be naked. If you want to know more, talk to Jay. Clothes for those who'd rather wear no clothes at all. Anyway, well, you probably got from my sweet accent, I'm from Alabama. No, I'm from England. Well, I was born in England to Jamaican parents, so that would make me neither African nor American. One, I've never been to Africa. Two, I wasn't born in America. And the 3 times I've been stopped by police, I've not been shot. So I'm obviously not African American. British Jamaican. I like fish and chips. I like pot. I like David Beckham. I love pot. I like the Beatles. And Bob Marley smoked a lot of pot. British Jamaican. I'm going to lobby actually for a British Jamaican History Month. It might not go down well at first, but if we abbreviate it to BJ History Month, I'm sure it'll be a lot easier to swallow. Well, I heard about this Latino woman. She lives in Texas. She went into hospital for a routine throat surgery, and she came out speaking beautifully, eloquently, perfect Queen's English. And I was thinking to myself, maybe if that same surgeon performed a vasectomy, you know, making things a little bigger and better, how many men would line up for the snip if it were called Big Dick Syndrome? Anyway, I'm going to tell you a little joke. Roy Rogers is riding on his horse across the desert and he's accosted by a tribe. And they bury him up to his neck in the sand and they tell him he's going to die. So Roy whispers in his horse's ear, which bolts off across the plains, comes back a couple of days later with a prostitute on its back. So Roy looks up to a trigger and says, I said, round me up a posse. Thank you.